na so party no hold on any ye hold on ti wetumi aba o kan ko central for almost share the messages ni but say we are watching our handsome member of parliament.
Make sure we meeting studio here.
That's right.
I respect them so much. I love them.
Thank you.
And I'll continue say me Juma
That's right. You young call straight to the point. There is a term now all over. A free mighty minority. Kamia say mojuma adwumaden amobo e wo mrahye bedwam despite your challenge in numbers no and amadodo na asomani amoma term mighty minority. Mushase with this mega number, if I'm permitted to use that term no. How challenging has it been? Like ama adwuma na yedin amamona mukwa na ye bulldoze their way through and I say tetia musoni de kwa na say den.
You me that say and come there menya nanka Ghana ye parliament na balance kakra ho na
okay
say no NDC and the majority or absolute majority
super majority
and I also say
mighty minority
technology na the power
every day too much
na osha yeah, Bakosemu under the Fourth Republic. This is the first time a political party, that
absolute majority.
A very significant.
This is the first time?
Yes. Apart from 92, I boycotted parliament.
Okay.
This is the time I call election. Political party Bakwenya over 180 something seats are independent for cry. That notwithstanding, you see a mighty minority. Yanko 2024 election, they say results will never back.
That's right.
Ne GD say ya Juma na so a fine baby so ya chiae e de ahoche ne ade bae ya cheche mu so Ghana for omunim say de to aba ombetwe waso.
That's right.
Omatwe asoda omatwe NDC for asoda NDC for free abamu ya twe omaso ena omatwe aso ye free abamu eno che say abribia no Ghana for hwe ade papa oye ne papa ombebo abaso.
That's right.
Wanya mom wan ha omo na asumnyu amom enu titiri a ombetwe aso enti ekoto abayenya 88 constituencies ye gidi say Ablekuma North ye wini ye beka ho be 89 na obi beka say enye sebe dudu onu nko but kuma no so quality.
That's right.
Here.
That's right.
Enti ye gidi say sabe ye ma NDC for dudu onu embunka mfa so na bibia no nia amanfo no hwehwe say yen as a minority group ye beka omo asema amomo efa say ye pamo ye nuanum ketua wa adwuma without recourse to due process and then you can say ye omo koye adwuma Bank of Ghana over 100 edi omo a form of various sectors with due omo go through due process through interviews probation ni ade ye bebre through our public services no we niema e wo say ye minority ne ye ka ho asem ena ebia bibia tochema e fa obi a oni kamafo
to be the voice of the voiceless
sa na friend no any minority eno ho adwuma ne ye enti mighty minority no ye pese ye kire omanfo ne se sebe majority no ombenya omwe ana sibi ompese omche omumra omukọ asem no kwan da ho mo so omuyede ombeka but yes so near was here canon to say I say the minority will always have their say and they will have their way.
That's right.
When you can say parliament debate public holidays amendment debate so say a holidays different from a see via midweek near there the beko via Friday na to say that
according to the
it's a
weekend
bank holiday, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
You can want some be
okay.
in opposition during a government time. I bind the about Muslim holiday. Yajitum and almost a Founders Day, you know, and they are Kwame Nkrumah Day. Sad debate and a question as to who founded Ghana. Question I mean, we say Ghana is close to 70 years of independence.
Yeah.
We just say, and you know na oman for no
good.
Edo makoma so. Sibia ejuma bebo oman no.
Bring the butter issues.
Asumdwe, robbery, stealing, ejuma eni ho mabunu.
Proper healthcare.
Healthcare, ya kwan. Say you did 70 years as a country. Now kofu plane and this ultra plane ticket 3,500 for a 30 minutes flight from Accra to Kumasi and now got Tamale, which you have almost 4,000 cities.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Those are the issues that Oman for no person you can wasem.
That's right.
Because out there no Obiwa I be a New York, no co Los Angeles and Chicago. On more than $300. No Afro plane. Those are issues I also hear. The entire man about this and say, ya kwai ne bebre ye dualize no. Sank ye dualize said the president for shares here from Nkrumah Circle. ABC Apejai and President Akufo-addo Etwaso. That must be one of the focal development programs. I also abide whether you're MPP or NDC, you must ensure. Say free akosi paga. You dualize.
That's right. Safe for.
Safe. Last week, me young be say name data from National Road Safety Commission. Between January and middle of this year, Nipa won close to 1,000 from road accidents.
1,000?
Yes. I'll get a figure for you. I'll correct it if I'm wrong.
Close to 1,000.
And also, why must it be so? Ye ko oko akosombo haya Temamoto way to Ashaman. It will take you close to an hour and a half. I also can take you
productive hours now. We'll spend on the road.
Can tourism wasem.
That's right.
Into one over traffic move 2 hours. Or a ride a bit taking about 30 minutes. According to your better fee, or call hotels, or call restaurants, neighbor was running out there. Those are the issues. I think that we've over exhausted the debate. When they found a Ghana, and when a year coup, and when a year say, those are matters that belongs to history. Ghanaians, we have forward-looking and forward-thinking leaders. Omubeye memra and share de and idaso be bread and rantia ne mabawa. Ye mama ne ye papa and obi call retirement kwan na yem shishino.
That's right.
Pensions near there. Those are in sema also agitating the minds of policy makers no near there. Those are serious national issues. What you say? Almost basic rates are you for civil servants, public servants, your hospitals, close to 70 years. After years, district hospitals, regional hospitals, you're creating new ones. Not programs, also, yeah. Those are.
Nancy, teachers, Juma Bear Busumidu, Omoka, Omoko Preno. Ya swat for the Guamoso. These are the issues.
And the minister, Harun Idrisu, honorable member for Tamale South, will answer a question. Now, Nchimo Ocheni say, a Frebi be clearance. Say, ministry will call clearance for teachers near there for employment. Clearance now expire. In Tiafin or the Minister of Finance, it can't normal. Yes, but in Kofono, you are close to a year. And within the labor law, no, if you don't terminate after 6 months, there are consequences. What you are saying. Those are matters that we'll be looking into.
Okay. Yeah, but make a say, in fact, public no minority no mabo Juma so far so good, and we'll urge you on say munya ni amoye no na mamu timu enyemode. But your performance seems to bring some excitement within the rank and file of the party, even though na akoma bebre abubu no mo performance is here or parliament nature say ama MPP for now my disappointed nenya some spirit be renewed spirit be a omode 2028 mo betumi abeje to me.
Yeah, domasi.
That's right.
Now so there's a lot I was say me new. Yeah.
That's right.
And bebre so I was say party for no so your church and say mu chrom. Into that ye mu be afa say ye be yes advocacy to educate the party folk. And on my morning nyina sebe achia ne mu ye enti ye bekoso adim komo acheche niema mu se dia ye na.
Okay, honorable mudi intro 2024 about to meremu unprecedented defeat, let me put it that way. Na party mpanifo eye ne se ade on behwe ekwan a ye fa so ede luzu abano eluti omote eye committee bi eku bi a from Professor Michael Kwes committee omubo apro every part of this country me constituency omuba ho ebibisa mpenifo nsem mpenifo so keka nsem de cho me no ka say as a member of parliament and as a senior member of the party, are you aware of the content of the FNSA report? I'm asking because ya say bi mo quote from the report yegina before yegina ye reduce into ban saying say ya adwuma it is available to a privileged few. Are you part of the privileged few? And if not, why is it that you can't share near a coso you defeat through the committee's report?
You made us say very important question. So 2014 EBA constituency and national primaries at the elected solid members of parliament. No 2016 they catch Agyapong time Governor Agyapong as general secretary.
Yeah,
he produced 169 members of parliament in the 2016 general
election. Yes,
and we need election with over 1 million votes.
That's right.
Ghana for at the GDA bi sheyemu at the areshemu bi sheyemu say nkrofo ye the omani shom nsa ombedi djuma stronko eno kre ye buy no ye shase kakra who say economic numbers data ni nyina were pointing to the right direction.
Exactly.
Edu baby no Ghana for started kasa efa niema bi ho corruption or corruption related issues amu kan ho asem and siwa COVID ebebo mu ema we ase ni Ghana ye affected. Sansem no echichiri amanfo adwen ma ye de co-election. Ye co-election we no na ye 169 no ye ba 137. Ye lose 32 seats. Ade independent enye nyamia na honorable amakwesi ama.
The rejected stone.
Hwe nsema esisi wo formina. Ono ena be boa ma etimi form majority.
In fact, minchwano or no crown story no omampeni dada Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, we have to educate the people. Ekoni peswa suko ye campaign okaze he cannot work with an independent candidate. And that independent candidate became the savior of the new patriotic party in the 8th parliament. Am I right?
Correct.
Okay, Twaso.
And I see the stone that the builders rejected. He became the cornerstone.
The cornerstone, yes.
Inti obeboy me for me majority. And you didn't name na Ghana for cancer match 2020 election. Your results no you reduce by about 500,000 votes.
Yes.
137 seats plus 138. It called for an immediate attention on your performance review. Na no na be boama ye hu nia wo se ye because state security yafa with me my surveys and research be abroad. Every district
national security near they can do
information our man FM and net 2 within 10 15 20 minutes.
That's right.
A day on we na also mama ye think can be say na koso constituency district bia and roadmap you be putting in place. So mo cry ya engage oma as a serious party. Now see an external group them be advising.
Good.
Because as a party, you ain't been say you need external consultants or share communication here, research near there. They must
very
back
important.
us up in everything that we do. Because I'm not bet you say, hey, who trust no so show a chicha, you say kusa no you say dane na abeboa.
That's right.
Ya nyane sa. You got to abai issues of domestic debt exchange. Your former Chief Justice Creative Ministry of Finance. Statement company for emu corruption-related issues. Ghana there, nipa no wate asem no, enu anu no. So ti omai and the gospel, and then two. Akasa says, say na yesi asumesi aye no. Ofa ni radio call na phone no, ene woni trim.
That's right.
So bana se wan fan to na two bi ma. Na so bi so amecheche ni ma. Enu na woni trim. Edi enya niema bebre ya NDC for the year twapia e the boy ye chi ye koto aba the results e buy. Fast forward committee a tie no wo constituency trouble honorable Gloria
also yeah
personal Moses animu na
exactly
mebuama Okankwe Central ye mfre minkanchem so Okankwe Central Okwe committee ye buy no ABCD ana manye ni ye ewo ho ye cry away in your constituency. All the constituencies around us we lost, some for the first time since 1992. Kankwe South,
yes,
Ayawaso Central, Almighty Isikwe constituency, Almighty Henry Korte, Lydia Lassan, Ayawaso West, Kankwe North, NDCG, and almost retaining
Dom
Kwabenya. So you ask yourself, Adentina, ma constituencies no, for moon share them say, look, ye call ye no, Dom Kwabenya, ABCD, and I'm here. To see I'll be a quiet to them. You say, oh, when Crawford say, as soon as in Crawford say. Maybe there may be some other factors.
That's right.
Young fire the Ankosu.
That's right.
Be a Abukobi road no. Be a Taifa issues be or be a Dome market for no ebuafu ye and send my boy. We need to know.
A big crowd now a year and conform were expecting say Anka Omo no more did sika in the previous regime no you better chiomatu. And so I'm masunting kofu be bribu to us honorable.
As a Udim near Mabia, no in charge of security justice system. No, just attorney general.
Double salary in our money, Nina.
Into me coming a cosi and say, Sabi, Tiapo, now call hospital. And you're not bet your doctor a drop us or no.
That's right.
On no be few no actually say ABCD into your say, Utu Adrian way so mainly in say, men say. Where you say a babo so me so brana me hwe said ya wapom
exactly
correct inti san asema me come na kosi so say e o say presidential candidate o say running mate o say national officer so say constituency officer so coordinator so council of elders so polling station so also be ehun info so any recommendations are going forward no
exactly
proposals about say expanding polling station, you know, those issues will fit into the planning. Say, I say ne who ye, into mo ye mun keep an eye on this.
That's right.
Let there be representation of the people within the area. First, okay, say polling station. bia obi o wanchi polling station no wanchi diverse they got to for no for on obeko polling station bia na sabe amwako ne yere ne manko agi party na boso.
That's right. Police station 5 ni nyina one particular family
materials ko se yenye campaign na amwako ne yere nko agi aboso.
That's right.
Enti ebufu wo community no amaka cha omo ho omo dem say edu campaigner amwako ne yere nko ara e ba akoye.
Very good.
These are issues that back up all the time. Selfishness at different levels of the party and government.
Thank you.
Greed at every different levels. May need obia and free at different levels. Enti na make us level bia you. Enti ne shishe emu no. Na yenim saa de we no. Ye ba area na o see etimi identify groupings e wo ho. See a polling station organization or says our groupings no must be adequately represented.
Good.
Say beya say ye ba na two. Yenim say ye nipa wo ya amwako. You could see ni so a obetima ka no kra wo ho. Obetima kire omo gira mfimfi. Omo me ndisi omo na yetimi they are building a very strong base in our reorganization plan. Now say anya ne sa na yesi o ye de ahye safe mu obi o ha obi ka chem say owo accepts tunya ne he ade na wo accepts no obi ni bi o say obi enhu me ka say yam publish it into internet so no I need it obi betimi dey mischief.
Yeah,
there may be issues against me or amwako or obi be ye na trapia de bia no de nam no.
That's right.
But collectively na dem no as responsible people no I'll see yetimi share na yetimi obia you reset team of the party no mo call around when you hu here into these are the recommendations I did to her na ye they are correct here.
Anyway,
my comment in be
it's good say we be and so honorable nchebia na senior wa onim na o ka no the National Executive Committee. I want to believe that we are a member of the National Executive Committee.
That's right.
Okay, good. So, as a member of the National Executive Committee, muko shia na mode a year, say proposals be a mo pese yetumi either say be kwa jatum and say ye be reject at the 19th July National Delegates Conference. Na modi asemi betu joy penifo de asemi betu joy ama many people many market women, the academia, the intelligentsia, the business community, virtually everybody, even the clergy obi e ka ehun sem say asema modi abetu joy de anka mon twi ensan na mon san enko friend say enko dwini ho biom honorable as senior member of the party. Sir, reorganization effort here, the National Executive Committee, any the main issue, National Council, per constitution, and duty say, set a date for the flag bearership race and as a presidential election, on the 31st January 2026. As a date set for the presidential primaries abetuja nkofo troma dwene bebreze na na make in my introductory remarks no honorable Boache Jakokra de were describing it as nonsense. I be ka say say mu pese mu kire say ye share trouser na ya share boxes ansa na ya share ye pioto no aguso fitete no nim say the other way around minim say watie nkofo dodo na omo oppose the ceiling expansion na enkoyie no me pese me je position on this particular matter the structure na mpenifo no dia abase yemfa konkoto the 31st December the 31st January 2026 presidential primaries.
You so okay a constitution ma your party constitution fakuni Osha Article 9 thereabout. It said there shall be a national council which subject to the decision, which is subject to the decisions of the National Annual Delegates Conference, shall direct the affairs of the party in between meetings of the National Annual Delegates Conference. National Council is subject to the constitution of the party. And our decision so is subject to conference's approval.
Okay, good. Like seriously,
yes.
Because Matisse Mumpelifonu Biblika said, Kano is final as far as the date is concerned.
Yes, it shall direct affairs of the party in between meetings of the National Annual Delegates Conference.
Okay.
So it's a body
clear.
Under the National Delegates Conference.
Okay.
It's very clear. Now, did they abandon and say, party for no, Agyapong say, Yanyadi, I'll see it to me, Boy, na yetimi kokon kodin yetimi winning 2028 general elections. Na no so nche say e o si ebutu niema bia ebe ha party no. Ni di kan party ni hihye no since 92 eba nyina besi ye build the party no from base no. And it create a lot of excitement and enthusiasm.
Yes, at the grounds.
On the grounds.
Yes.
I'm a polling station way or call house to house or free party for my them brand meeting. Oba and then person me a polling station executive, the person me a polling station secretary, organizer, woman organizer, youth organizer, chairman. Obi susu nemu no yani the person coordinator. Obi susu nemu person constituency executive, or person regional executive, national. It brings about excitement and joy within the rank and file.
Good.
A whole crown and Tokasa and Ayauti.
Exactly.
Argument I'm making is, oh, yeah, new flag bearer and Teman Tokabi Brie, by interim control.
Exactly. Matisse I
say, Tokabe and Koso. Omukra organizing Muhuye recently. Just that a lot of structures ought to be put in place.
That's right. That's right.
Now, my dream is say, let's maintain the status quo. And they say, why you first one selected and you elected your polling station for at the Basro? Generating some enthusiasm and excitement. You man in town.
Okay.
Now you have Sakwa so elected the flag bearer of the party. Nemo, I will see it to me expanding polling station base to reflect the polling station or polling area or electoral area dynamic. What you say? Unzela me say when she ebi ana polling station be ebi awaba me ho there are evers, guns, accounts this as the strategist, no constituency organizer no must know all this and factor it into his planning. Ni ame me name ni say constituency organizer no sabi ono na the strategist. I will see a change orientation. No?
Yes.
And you see a meetings near the organizers and from some. I will see I
thinking
they must be made to understand. So I'm going to hear the strategists in the constituency. I'm going to research for them.
Good.
Then they will think through the dynamics in every area, every polling area, every electoral area. And map out and get the right people. And there must be fairness and transparency in all of these things. Inti Sanshishano, I will say, Kosho, Sabi, you see here and say, I call you kingmakers. And I will, and I won't see roof as a Wakoye foundation. We must build the party from the base, create the excitement and enthusiasm, build the momentum up from the polling station, coordinator level, constituency executive level, region to national. Then we take a queue and elect our flag bearer. Then the flag bearer will know, say yes.
The ground is prepared for him. Good. Good.
Because flag bearer don't mean polling area be by electing a polling station for how many did the embed flag bearer ban a constituency one day. One day crowd here lucky. One way I'll go 2 constituencies in a day.
Exactly.
Don't mean rural.
Baby.
Baby in some war in some new year. Inti nipa na selected or they will say nya botre selecting a year no more to me aye adwuma ni yie ama flag bearer no what must say see ekoya no bibi basa so 5 na ho no yemfa 2 nka ho how are you going to select them NDC omo branch omo ye 9
until right from that base in Ukraine will be 2
they outnumber you. So we must take a critical look at some of these things. And yes, sir, some will be asem, and also be town with there. With any year, and then no crema or see a dear. A bebwama party, no, any ma banyam. You may come and I could see and say, political party, dear, public confidence, and a do any trust. If you are. Nipa no hu ohwe wanim din okohye ne dem a osinkrofo we metwen akoto abaetia no oto abane wi a wa behye odin na otwen results na so o maintain sa trust and relationship na eboa na meka say bia polling station officer na obi oni obi akon area ho yes sa nipa 5 no omo ana say ombesa ko yi flag bearer na flag bearers ko ni e chom niema na omu di nkomo na onu kwa de akwhye ne dem sa de na o se ye twem ye trim to a minimum of not more than let's say 20-25
per polling station.
Yes, na say ye koye election the polling station register ba yes recruit this number of people amudi ye adwuma omu polling area. It can be done. It can be done. The year kakra between now and 2 December, they are building a robust structure to push into the next phase. Media flag bearer election, it should not be the priority now. I'll see a 2 boss near share near my. I think my answer our question adequately.
Yes, the challenge many people have is and Perifono argues indeed near proposals no modiabano it took into consideration the call for expansion. It argument na sa expansion almost person is woefully inadequate.
Also nipa 5 now was here.
Yes.
Expansion now mo can also emfa nipa 2 nka ho.
Yes.
Yeah, polling station audit. Sabi 5 no kwe bia to kwan. Sabi bia free. E bia jai party no. I will see a 2 boss na yes audit ni nyina. Good. Now you present the true state of our polling station register as we sit today. Even before conference. Proposals say they call conference, no. Constitution is it must be circulated at least 1 month to conference. So what you say?
At least 1 month to conference.
Yes. Yes. Let me get the I think. Yes, I will say proposals, no, a conference. I see. No amendment shall be made unless the General Secretary has circulated the proposed amendment to every regional and constituency office at least 1 month before the annual delegates conference. The
annual delegates conference now you see you're slating for 19th no. So based on this year provision in the constitution, not just we have flouted it.
I say
shall not just mandatory.
So what you say? I'm trying to pass my constituency executive meeting. Say how met say secretary the report, but say proposal be about as I should have known by now. Say circulation, you circulating. I will know about yes, your comments, your views near there. We must be able to write something and send a position to the General Secretary
before the delegates conference. Okay.
And then
25th. Yes.
Into a lot of processes and a cost and a culminating into the annual National Delegates Conference.
This is education.
And it must be respected. What you say? Into ya ntutu niema ye no biti ho befo say ye chinchim ne nsa. Ano na de abufo ba na wan hwe ya uko weni primary no bi akwati ada. I say na munya ni ehwe. because nipa no waboka akoma mu nyina waboka nti olusukra also who said the party was fair to him or her.
Me kai say University of Ghana me refi the year now the year sir delegates conference no
2007
where Donaldo won
2007
I remember say after that primaries no no di second honorable Alanche Martin odi Nanado achi to every corner everywhere Nanado went because
2016
okay but the 2007 the name will be intino that's why and you can understand say
2007 I'm a delegate
now we are delegate
yes.
No, delegate at what level like
nipa 10 to and me too
no to be okay 2007
oh yes
yeah so you could see say even though Alanche Martin lost no he realized say the process was fair into wedding cho so if you are coming on board you don't even wait for people to come and call you I don't know man the system is being skewed towards a particular direction.
I don't have evidence to that, but caution and I say beya obi engine say is being skewed. And I'm catching say 18 years ago I was a
already need the engine say is being skewed. What commentaries are cost there?
18 years ago I'm a delegate. Matusa.
Yeah.
It's say party pen for general secretary Kodia. Meaning say adwuma no so. Or ye na famu de or na pam for. We respect them, but we beg them. We want to see an organized party, well coordinated,
good,
with cohesion,
good,
with love, peace, harmony. Now, I say, omo breso na intokwa bi ko si ya na obi mante me ho asibi ekobae omo nya bibia fair.
Okay.
Meaning so omo nyina they love the party, they are doing their best. Chairman, acting chairman Bute, they say chairman is indisposed, chairman Dan Spain, and acting.
Yeah.
Mr. No, Minya Penny no. Now me can channel 1. Obi say me say omunyo majuma you obi ko kan troka so why would you interview no bia man ka be
it was twisted I know there
it's okay but I apologize for that twist that will be there come on obi on tie interview on tie contest no
yeah
no I can anyhow
yeah
but I can grow no
yo yeah to say the messages will be about Facebook and if you can get some of the Facebook messages for me now into me and kind message mo hwe na more honorable the discipline in the party Kamia says the center cannot hold obia ye ni ope fortunately for us no say the MPP headquarters at the release be aba production mo fan to screen so me press release from the MPP leadership so mo de nsem bi abetu edwa na minkin kamia na honorable yi indiscipline issues na ekoso ewo your party no emu e dia ma and that screen so no mo enlarge no mame na you see how I say me here magnifier na kratai every the general secretary say ona ninsa ehye ase na to summarize it no adia omo to nsadia for all presidential hopefuls omo at least omo declare so far say ombe contested the presidential primaries no nyame yado no mu bia and afi so ba ko so ewo so ni say disciplinary issue fa bono regional chairman kwam abronye bafo abronye emso man referring to the disciplinary committee per this directive na that screen is no honorable say a lot of people are expressing their views about senior I say obi ye boni kwa ntumi ntwena so ene sanya wa ukotwena so sesi a we nipa boni and all that without a very disciplined party. I see the 2028 elections as shaky. Do you agree with me?
You constitutional chair and Article 12, the election of presidential candidates.
Article 12.
Yes. We are constitutional. Yeah. Notice period. Also, General Secretary demand not later than 6 months near there. Displaying names at notices at conspicuous places, meaning party offices, national headquarters, regional offices. Now, later, me who say.
Okay, all with your message. My making kind Facebook messages no be where NS Kwachi or say that's my favorite. I'm say when your fans back could be and Chibo Siakon or say the wise man is speaking, not those there's all the by. Nana Kwame Tieku Yebo say I like his leadership style, humble by all standards. Odoba Kechi or say we need this man in our team, Ken. I like that. Mami guys have messages you confirm mami. Or say Odoba Kechi or say we need this man in our team. Not just a Ken for no share. No more bo abaso pa omo sinya me ya aduma okoko mo wan ka bebia ewu. And a phobia is a phobia member or say let Ken be Ken or so the aba phobia member or Sunday I was say please share not just so much share na unsem na okonu ekwe chipa or say 100% or manu vim 100%. Emmanuel Kobi Adofo or say this man is full of wisdom. I love the way he communicates. Honorable, you communicate very well according to Abrantiano. Blessed Jones or say can make him a running mate. The combination will be great. I tell you, blessed so dear by Father Airborne. You say I'm watching live from Fadama. We are proud having Honorable as our representative in Parliament House. If all MPs have been working in a constituency like you, by now Ghana will be like the Western countries. Onosuni do the buy. Odoba Kechi or say 100%. Gabi Ofori or say this man is full of wisdom. I love him so much. God bless him. Watching you live from 37 Shell filling station behind Lancaster Hotel. Gabi Sudiana or the Bayano. George Nimakoya or say intelligent man. Boachi Yadom Augustine or say he is too humble. Boachi not just too humble. Na say or say he is too humble. Boachi Yadom was Sunday. I was my MP. Not just umpeso for no omu feel rough. Idrisu Sumani or say the only man standing or the best. The only man standing or the best. Penny Chumesi Ampofu or say the party's future. Honestly, the Bubakari Alidu or say the only sensible man in MPP party. Keep it up. Honestly, Najun Chenono. Dachi Fabrication. Incoming vice president. Hey, alright, we'll go for the position the more. I'm the same interview. What a bemu ana me bajubli house wa. Okay, say me kaisa message. But here Adam Auguste was on the about or say he is seriously needed in the team, not just a Ken team. No, Nana K don't pray wisdom talking. Yo, Aaron Bia ya Bwedi or say he is a perfect man. Is he a MOBA? I don't know secondary school by.
No, because I also be confined, madam.
But who confines him? Okay. We would love him to be part of our communication team and even a lead. Not just a honorable Ken Nkrofono and a Efro. Sledge Bona or say a man cast and carved in the image of President Kufo. That's right. Okay, Mamin come back on count. Haruna Abdul Rafiu or say I'm NDC member but I like this man. Adrianaba Kweku Amponsa, the second coming of Jack. The second coming of Jack. Honorable you, I'm saying messages no baby.
Gabi Bonnie George Boachi Drisu pay you Chumasi Adrianaba Fabrication Boachi Haruna Abubakar. We don't win massive for their comments.
That's right.
Win back for the massive Pember College for the massive. Now so school the overcall.
Yeah, we bought really but again is good anyway. And then
A levels.
Okay, that's good.
One year A levels. So, sir,
that's him. Mr. Meko Winiba.
Yeah, well. When we say me national youth organizer from you are my friend.
Okay.
Sir, your mouth, as you must say. I saw do a command no rain in a head. When we say okay, letter be as a presidential hopefuls.
Yes.
But you know, you didn't share an area. You be a nomination. I didn't to identify or you're hopeful.
I'm sure more obi at least what declares says a party be a humana also adding a humedom.
Ain't it almost declare a constituency in the polling stations in the region in some person in national.
I don't know.
So that's why we must take our time.
Go
obviously a hopeful our polling station.
Yeah.
Obviously a hopeful our constituency. Coordinator hopefuls our regional executive, national executive hopefuls. Why don't we take our time to
even the presidential hopeful or try said the process will be ready.
And it must be done in conformity with the Constitution.
That's right.
So, friend, now see me nomination. No, you're in the rounds with Obetrawa. Then I'll catch you. Oh, Mamu Kasa, anyhow, Sabi, Mamu Yesi, Namu Begu Party.
Yeah, Jam no Moko.
With my control. Between now and next year or so, whenever you be a primary.
The only thing now between the country and the book now work on the Constitution. That's why you're making reference to it.
Number 2, okay, me and Madam for Kwame Abranya.
Yes.
Me a member of the disciplinary committee of the party.
Oh.
And to be I'm very careful.
That's right.
Because I must live within the remit of the party's constitution and the national constitution. Mr. No. Yankasi be you be a party no. And you do one air party.
That's right.
And he said, Sabi, General Secretary, actual character said, bra, never share. Oh, the bra. You know, be in common. You also see a can, you ever catch you. Under the chairmanship of Honorable Makwata, meaning said, Obi our by a committee named Bia and Basana BBS. Intimation. No friend so call Sunyane Obaba Memenda. Inti measure him na many next year. Now, what we do, because we want to build a very disciplined party, well respected. What do you call Ghana for any man? A bit more winning general election. That is the goal of everybody. Sami Buama, Sami na mere presidential candidate. Now Sami indisciplined. We cannot win. So be a chairman, constituency, region, national, polling station, or a discipliner. You can't go out there and expect people to come and support the party's cause. So discipline is the heartbeat of every organization. Intina Meseno, Seminiano, Madame Fupa, Meseno, but maybe I didn't run back to be I was here to Yashishani. Now you boy. This answer, party no penifo abrɛ ho ɛne yɛn so yɛ to aso sɛ bi obi wɔ hɔ a ɔtɔn bidie ɔtɔn ntos ɔdɔ party no onya ahwɛ free yɛn ho party nipa ne rɛ ɛhyɛ yɛ kuo no nti yɛn ne yɛn ne yɛ bibia no must ensure say it engenders unity, peace and harmony. To ensure say at every time I ever present here I'm a Ghana phobia that must be the goal of every member of the New Patriotic Party.
Beginning from the base, police station, electoral area, constituency to well.
Then there was a third issue, hopefuls, a broader issue. I thought you
so far, I know let them address. And I'm say, the third one was more caucuses be the one party no should desist from, meeting aspirants and all that.
But Fred, and go for say, Omomra, no Michelle as hopefuls. How can you stop people from meeting them? Also, to be catch up, say the time to run campaigns
it's not
has not been declared. It's yes, and that ye free ye man sika say ye ni say obi ti maybe o say amako uko meeting ye ma 10,000 12,000 2,000 okay so kwa waje one vote police station is also one vote.
Honorable, let me make it clear for you here. It takes us to the monetization issue, which is the next issue now. Put it in the right perspective. Before that, my main kind if say YouTube messages no kakra share YouTube messages no mama na me to me enkin kan kakra na em say omoni age honorable party bo ma ho pa obi kura ka say e be ya everyday kura nkan yehunu ha TV3 or say Kwame TV3 or say we need Kennedy Agyapong to lead the MPP party. Maxwell or say body or say this man is too good. Not just say too good no enyana. BL Studios 24 say wow. Or say I'm enjoying the show. That's BL Studios 24. Philomena Yeboah Mensa or say good to see gently man Honorable Patrick Boama on your show. Hope to see him more often. Honorable Mr. Philomena na can see opeso who are more often. Domo aglo fachemi mamudini ya fachemi. Or say good evening. Please, I'm enjoying the show on TV, but your sound is bad. You don't you better say wama yesa when Charity Ababiu Ken all the way. And I say still no Ken, no vote. And then Ampofu Baku Ampofu Bakufi. Or say a leader should have confidence in his abilities, decisions, and his direction. His confidence inspires others to follow and trust his leadership. Honorable Ken is the lead for the job. Victory is assured. On the band. And Godfrey Boati or say the man is very intelligent. The man is very intelligent. And unti mobeshen so edia my messages no dodo na abakaka metumi akan na makan edia mamu. Yani Honorable Patrick Yaboama a member of parliament edima the people of Okankwe Central and ye din komodi afa party reorganization share party no edia begu akwemu. I say comment and crofo passes so far no, they are all geared towards getting the best system for the party to be able to recapture power 2028. Inti enya before enya team didi, let us open up and receive all friends say criticisms, all submissions, all ideas. Send a better to me enya a better process for the party. 2028 is just around the corner. Say office say bia e watchia me catch you say eni echi e wo hayi yo ye be call ye nim na me kasafa ye monetization of the ye process no our internal primaries, internal politics na me bisa say e yade a e ma ye democracy no threaten na ana. Why I'm asking this is because you say former MMDCs ade anche bia omuko hia Honorable Kennedy Ohini Agyapong dodo na nim say ono so watunu nim tu say nyame ya adom na say ye bie process na ode ne ho ebe shim na afi so ofiri ho omu firi ho no omu san ko hia the former president, the former vice president, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Omu fi hono omu kushia Dr. Brian Agyapong, former agric minister. Na ni ebeto da ye nimu se a team, research team wa nsa kan se omu ko Honorable Kennedy Agyapong hono sebe oto safro omu na so omu ko sra no no owie no oma omu TNT information nsa kan se omu 1000 cedis. Emma osan sre omu wo akire ti so omu fi northern part no osre omu around this nka omu prima onfa kakranka omu free northern part no because omu kwanwa. I think it made absolute sense. Omu free one near omu call Dr. Bawumia ono yet said Dr. Bawumia omu 10,000 Ghana cedis each for TNT. TNT means omu for plane by you said I don't know. and omo call Dr. Brian Agyapong hono also mom 12,000 cedis each and also for a year your friend is saying TNT meaning so move for train and buy and I just say we a former MMDC and I just what did the year it didn't me say ya appointing me either DC or MC because what could you way sa same way abeye topical issue and crofo cho madwene say honorable Kennedy Agyapong dey na won mo nim say crofo gidi say true because ufi nimbo pram ufi adan ufi sege ufi pon katamanso ufi shai osudoku na waba na kachi ewo Accra Oma 1,006 for transport it makes absolute sense say bia utu car na buy into better fuel but poly 100 million and now 120 million 12,000 Ghana cedis no people are thinking it goes beyond giving them transportation it is like buying them it is like corrupting them and all that don't go for choma juni afasa in same way enunti na wo betia group way akọ endorso candidate way group way akọ endorso sa candidate way production mun cheme mo ma me sa video way abrantie ba ko na say video ba ko me sa aka no e kire say or say some former MMDC deny endorsing a candidate so mo be kaya ya te say MMC is na o mo twam no o mo nyina ko former vice president or echo endorso no say ono no pe say ye de ne be for as a flag bearer for 2028 and as former MMDCs bi almost omuko bi omo say enye no kreda say omuko declare say papa no na say vice president Mahmoud Bawumia Alhaji doctor ena omo epe mi bisa say senka sa visitation ni sa nyama we ambaso anka we eko endorso ye there's a counter argument say ya endorso but yengongo tienia emperifo no editu just said there be that enye say omo ko endorso Dr. Bawumia as the flag bearer for the NPP for 2028 yengongo tienia mra
this is honorable Ken so Oshiaye and check and it is former vice president say Oshiaye ya ko ba ni say ne you better na ya to start meeting no this last week and this week so that you know me feel north and other areas no eba almost anko no almost am do ni ya sa programming na Agyapong and unfortunately they started on Thursday ikushia ya papa honorable Ken ohene akufo-addo Agyapong Thursday oni e dey kobo kama ye wie yeah, as I said, or the man as TNT, or the man, any call. If Papa Brian yes, so was on Saturday and Sunday. It is Saturday in our call. Poposia come up, but any or live by my I get chain and on you share or car and then my party with vision for this country. On one inviting media, and not on declare say we do. Na party we go key nomination for our February contest on the copy. On the other side, come on, when you be at them, one Kasa and Tubia, and then yes, or your mind as your TNT or the mind and that you know your buy. It's then that I'm a back and I have a bishia for my vice president. Platform so yan ka yan decide that we are say your bar yan former MMDC, you have to declare I'm a one particular party. Honorable Ken Agyapong, yes, I did. Honorable Brian, then decided. Sana, former vice president, and so he decided. It is what we said. MMDC for Yakabum, Messi and Dossi, the former vice president, and there was no discussion. Meeting, nothing, a meeting. And I mean, Madame Fubi, and I am calling. Okachi say, oh, yanko declaration. Now see declaration by. And Okachi say, oh, that was him. Because for me, only maybe me walk. And to one family. Yet they say, yeah, declaration. MMPC for ya declare ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for the unity of the party. 2028 election year come. Say year 2024 the na our constituency chairman, MPs, regional executive, national executive, declare one candidate or the other. edi apebuba party mu a ye call election go lose to no say say to yes I dey bi wa yes mo
yo some of the former MMDCs now omo call Dr. Baumia, Dr. Brian Champon, and Dr. Kennedy Onyini Agyapong ho no ena omode omwasema to just say nya no kure da say omako declare ama obia omako tie nkrofo no penifo no enu asem enu ti mo bi mfa nya propaganda say omo 280 something no omako declare e de ama obi enye no kure enu ti mbehye ni nso honorable before me ba ma kan message ba ku bi wo YouTube or say from Kobi Atubra or say good evening host, I just like him, ready to campaign for him in the near future. Honorable when you support back or say
Ebiana me crime be declare.
Ebiana be declare. It Kobi Atubra you was so Ebiana be declare oh the situation.
Okay,
yeah.
Near say MMDCs, only senior members of our party. We bring executive, chairman, nominee secretaries, very, very respected people. More voting rights near there. Na sabi sa near ma be saying and a share public nebufu. Put you off. Emma a trickle down to polling station for near there. And also they put you off to even get to work.
Yes. Thank you.
Say yedisika and I win a Oscar win a che win away say well and I just say compare despite moving now by flag bearers.
Elon Musk.
Because they say ye kukumponi and a man for a press conference and I way ma say my declare way at that level now about police stations because police station you know so what did they also akwaje one man be a obaji kitwa na ade man bon ko ye adwuma no and adwuma no so dudu na agina omo so inti let us be careful inti me gina wa fidie so meaning say atiefo ne omo mo hwe no mo doso.
That's right.
Say me repeat me statement say MPP ye here a well-disciplined and organized party to produce a president, not a flag bearer.
As a mood, but you're saying repeat, man. Mood,
assignment. Say, you hear a well-disciplined and organized party to produce a president, not a flag bearer.
Wow.
Because over a flag bearer, no one to me we need general election. It's nothing. And yes, and Cherry, we didn't be call your back of say now you're flag bearer. So what I say, into BBR or yes, and any disorder contest, you know. Please let's follow the rules.
Yeah.
And I'm entreating the national executive. Sir, please, be a nomination. Any regulations governing a flag bearership contest. Conference and engine to say in a person election. Now these are the modalities. Yes, sir.
That's right.
Why are we jumping? And then and prepare one free hand. And then MMDC is a can we can say, we see, na penny way freeway, Montu Mbasio, Okwa Soria, na penny for fro, catch on crofano, yam shishio, bugukuno, ain't he omu.
The tata was wrong. Say young boy.
Is it about Onkwa? Say Onkwa. Say, Amako, Sabi, Yankopon. I see Obeyewa, Obeyo. So be Pijawa. What the cry, Babe? Fro said, bra. That is my advice to my party. You pray a do. And Sabi, ni enemy ho. I'm off for be as a millionaire. Say no. And yet, you're Yanisa.
I'm off for who is Kappa.
Debbie Minister. Now, so near me, the best me home. I may be assuming home.
Thank you.
Amen, said, Yankoponti.
a princess party also the need was still maintain DMB 2020 also that's what makes democracy very beautiful.
Yes, but
and Adobet Adai also we are waiting for Honorable Ken to become a leader of the MPP. 504 boys 1 or say let Ken be Ken and Sikam PDD 1 TV also or my thumbs up our boy abaso papa
Sikam PDD
okay
president akufo-addo
exactly Sikam PDD honorable what can for if any saying having a disciplined and a more formidable organized and a disciplined party to produce a president, not a flag bearer. If at a point we get this disciplined and organized party now, would you contest?
Would I contest?
Yes.
Time will tell.
Because about the no, as I will be declared. They say time will tell. Say yeah, or be say Obeko anaso onko. Me did say a promise says obe declare you come and declare it on the seat show. On the seat show. And uti honorable we there Mejao amawako. Mejao amawako but justice tokonu. What by the way a lawyer also a parliamentarian what design yama we chisa pese be 1 minute 2 minutes the processes no what do you make of it? The process to remove her
constitution and set in place a process and yamina me constitution in aka but they say you know quasi judicial body and
okay.
I'm enjoined by the rules as a legal practitioner to respect the processes.
Okay.
We did say Chief Justice, our lawyers, our advice, you know, and also so onimremu. I believe say onim nioye. Na neesha say yemfa ye into ye. The answer.
But
ibi a touch ma yemfa no crane Anthony enda. What you must say? Inti Mr. Abujo, Mr. Mampeni, so President Mahama, Yemfa, Mrakwanso. No crano, Yemfa Nyajuma, and never bore mine. Abrucha, name ye canina, and no crack. Unsa, we is scanning crana, unsa police constable bar, or respecting.
That's right.
Ah, dear. Or stop crown with him.
Do you know who I am?
Inti Yemfa discipline. Respect for one another and from where brow my
okay. Wakasa Chief Justice Wakasa and say Monday you be in Semnum Asuko. Honorable Afenyo Market were 2 members of parliament or 2 say you should remain neutral. But maybe so omo call say moye sister of you went to visit Dr. Mahmoud Baumia whether to declare or not. Now can sister no. Now unka yanton samfro
me mente she
one invitation obi am from
Ken and friend ba omi am friend
Ken and friend Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong or say one friend the kind of friend we yeah they do mo leader
o me a there was oh yeah this also and
I think Honorable Ken will do the needful but I think say mo leader e dey afutu e dey ama munyina say
it's a bit late in the day.
It's late, right?
Because chamber obiana ma na yako meeting way your creative platform o show mudi say hey ekoi.
That's right.
Now, we have a party to protect to win an election. With the maximum American.
You better say, Papa, but for a year, I had the honorable baby or come before frontier Bejano. Now, Honorable Patrick Yaobama, a year MP for Okankwe Central, and Yanino Etuchi and Komono. Ti mobile is one of your better
Juma Moyema MPP Ghana Mine Media House. Nan say yes say you were close to station view. Namoka ho.
Debbie.
my idea.
Yeah.
Mensa Boma Basso, Mother, Okanque Central for Society. Will continue to work hard and support the party.
25 seconds. Over to a member 25 seconds.
You may my foot on say, oh, yeah, Babunu be a Mawanim Rejuma for Obuo and Odo and Nanti. Unim your babu, we are seeing why away. Ebi a nipa na officer no why basabasa bi a sebe onam kwan ho no a ohia mo bi a watwi afa no so no ebi ono na eye Jesus Christ a yasoma no so mehwo nti yemfa odo respect for one another emfa moye bra me gidi se ano ebepeja he me policy ba ko a na me ma ya kwan na e ba ba mu be a me wo aban no bia no and say your university singing me name madam for your henny Fred affair or Madina or Barminche or henny or come my analysis and say I was say university Snail Ghana Ninano your mom created one commercial bank Ubedu third year no now a proposal of feasibility report I would be creating our Jumano I am ready because Oko University and a tertiary institution be a bank or now someone in a kabum say, yeah, my bank, yeah, but we are pulling resources together to create a bank and assist the youth to find jobs or create their own employment. You see that will reduce unemployment right from the university. Don't know what started doing your bay when you say university no banking system no or financial arrangement no or based on the proposal no or over 5 years no or you're bonded. Those are some of the ideas young people in the party will be proposing and working with. So
that right in the school or that entrepreneurial mindset.
That's correct.
That is something Honorable Ken stands for. Honorable Patrick Yao Boama, Member of Parliament for Okankwe Central, Yensa Ekano, and Enumri, Yadidi in Komo at the Afar Party, no, and Kanko, and near Ekeke Kaho. Baby, I agree. Say, me catch them, say, a baby phone lines, no, 30 minutes, that is 9 o'clock, pepe. But, Mame, and Nani Husima, Namini, above on Gato, me bar. Na ye ne eye adomaso mbeka parliament no se be 10-15 minutes bi na ye kwenim. Adishima me mama kwa babium ediba the seat show so on the 2 TV mudisia musum for the flag bearer and amiti edwom ene enumri baby a yedui ye kom na she bedwom parliamentary correspondent at the Pure Decade Media princess apia dankwa me friend no adoma me saka no ene enumri ye be 10 minutes bi na yetumi abie full nice no mumfa nche adoma ede na apia free mra she bedwom ntoko bi asi ho makototo twade na boya ne enko
yo ene de ya chia ahwefo nyina mi se we de bebo ni taw ye koyenim minim se wate Bank of Ghana ensensem no
omo ya se omo fie na komo nkodi no
for be makumako 100 ni akire no eyi omo de nene no ba Ghana mrahye bedwam a dom kuma no e de nsemchofo ihyiamudie e de tudwa eye ene da no masema omu kani nyina ne se enipa 100 a yeyi omadi anase yese omu nkotena fie eye adwuma ye form ye adwuma ma Bank of Ghana no omu de omu susu se Labor Act mu no entwaye ye ne adwuma ye omu ni adwuma ye fo no endi ni ye kra afensu so ase Bank of Ghana for person omu tena adwuma ye fo ma ye adwuma ma omu fa ahudie so na so omu chim omu nsa edi kọ omu achi na omuji omadwumaden a omaye ene emfifre omasam no omo emane square zero enti mahye bedwam no omude hwemudie anase press conference editudwa no mkasa yim nyina ne se eye de Ghana ye Labor Act no encheye se obi ni eye adwuma na ohwe na se wuntimi ni nye dwuma biema ewo nhyehyeye a yedigu akwamu empo ewo meeting anase nkasa ye bia oni nipa no ebe kasa na pofri mu nipa ne ye adwuma ma wa afide oda sori pe wo se nipa be 100 ni echi mu kofie ze nipa no kra no ebi kra le ni da sika bi so anase wa ye na adwuma bobo ni sika bi unse abusuam nsensem no edoso ma ba adwuma Monday afide Tuesday me ba ya mo se ma me adwuma biom to mu gidi se
ebi kra o ne salary no oni se ebeba nje ode akoje besia bi a ode ye ne project
so ni se boso me ba beso am wetua ne ka nti entwaye nti dom kuma omo Ghana mrahye bedwofe the minority no esi ombehwe no ma pushi for parliamentary probe ihwehwemu ema eniema esi ya ama nipa 100 ni akire no samre Bank of Ghana for se omunimo enye adwuma biom ti video no ewo ho nti se ebetimi akwakohwe ni tewa eye dom kuma no omo Ghana mrahye bedwafie no nsem omo di tu dwa omo ni the media eye semchofo omo mrahye bedwafie no
okay production justice mumayen konkohwe eye minority on dismissal of workers of the Bank of Ghana BOG dismissal of minority on dismissal of workers at BOG yen konkohwe mra.
We are here this afternoon as caucus to strongly condemn the recent mass termination of over 100 employees of the Bank of Ghana. These workers lawfully carried, recruited and properly vetted were contributing to national development, yet without warning, they were dismissed and merced. Article 24 of the 1992 Constitution guarantees every Ghanaian the right to work under fair and satisfactory conditions. Article 23 further requires public institutions to act lawfully and fairly. The Labor Act 2003, Act 651, particularly Section 64 and 65, lays out clear grounds for termination: misconduct, incapacity, or redundancy, none of which apply here. If redundancy were the reason, the bank was required by law to notify the chief labor officer, consult affected employees, and offer compensation. It did none of these. These terminations, we have noted that some dismissals were disguised as termination during the probation. Probation is not a license for arbitrary dismissal. It must be based on documented assessments and clear communication. Our demands here: justice now. The minority in Parliament stands shoulder to shoulder with these workers and we will not waver. We demand 1. Immediate reinstatement. The Bank of Ghana must restore every single dismissed worker to their rightful position without any further.
Dom Kuma on Rashe Bedroom no Muso Mubon so crass aban say wayi eye adwumafo be ohane akire adi afri adwum so omo nkotre fie na ekomo enne womu ena adoma edia afri parliament abrand the next issue ne enko yanim
yo flag bearer me say menam kwan so ameba ha sei no na ehihye bi ekoso ma Rashe Bedroom a chese ye public holidays Ghana say no. Interior Minister, Munyamfo Mohammed Mubarak Muntaka, Ede sa bill no agents bill under like it's of agent nature. In general, no de betu Rashe Bedroom and him say person amendment. Say na 1st July, ebesa BM as public holiday. Na fe so Founders Day no 21st September ne so e de be ma en general no speaker Abambabin e de sembi tudwa efa amendment bill na owura interior minister Munyamfo Muntaka Mubarak e de beto Rashe Bedroom nti ene no tama minam kwan so ameba ni nyina no na ya de omudi hudwuma den na samre de oma passe amendment bill no nti say the many will say the holidays and commemorative amendment bill 2025 no ya pass na hihye ewo mu no say Ghana fo nyina was omuti say no say flag bearer say ye di holiday say the holiday bi wo hot say 6 March na Tuesday and I say Wednesday and I say Thursday e the sa holiday be kwa ko Friday say na be ya Friday yankwa adwuma
na fall into the weekend
na Sunday na fe Monday yakwa adwuma but say Monday dia e de be my Monday say Friday wo pon adwuma wo Saturday Sunday Monday wo de be di holiday no
okay
nti share for France am Rashe Bedroom agiatum no
and me fo so pa
na say so 1st July no asaba be ye public holiday biem say 1st July be die yankwa adwuma yebeda afen so Founders Day no 21st September no so ade no so ababe public holiday intin sakraya breaking news free the Parliament of Ghana Ghana Rashe Bedroom ni say 1st July nyame ya aduma public holiday afen so 21st September every 25th September bia no Founders Day no so ababe public holiday afen so say nya holiday na esi ebnada ukwada ne ya wada ye Tuesday Wednesday Thursday de be ma Friday it is a Friday unko adwuma Saturday unko Sunday unko Monday na ukọ afen so say ne mom say holiday ni si Monday dia Friday upo adwuma na say Saturday unko Sunday unko Monday so unko na say Tuesday no wakọ adwuma ntin sakraya asamre de akoso e wo Ghana Rashe Bedroom we dey fresh in the oven by 3 hours crampo MI.
Okay, ya bedasi. Yanko yanim ya tise emze Rashe Bedroom fo ndom kese no. Omo se nyeden ya judges na ya nominate omo ya vet omo no. Omo ebe pass your minority pair omo nko trefie.
Oh, omo approve omo dida.
Majority need omo numbers
no. I approve. They say 7 Supreme Court justices nominees no say they are there Ghana Rashe Bedroom no omo approve omo say ye twe say omampani John Dramani Mahama His Excellency ebesi omo no matimi akọ Supreme Court akwakodi omudwuma na before approval no eba so no debate kese pa pie mu o Rashe Bedroom na enya asem ketwa osahe Alexander Afenyo Mark ye dom kuma no mo Ghana Rashe Bedroom ye the minority no on e de no na asema o kan nyina ne se e wo mu se mpanifo ayabo mu de ye justices no o madwuma no o ma ye adwuma na chede na mom osusu se anase ono ani dom kuma ni nyina o madwe ye o mu se nsem bi asamre course was Supreme Court, especially at the fire Chief Justice CIA Mami Getru Toko no. And say minority no omususu say niema bi entwaye ekwan Supreme Court no ene ye mami ensensem no eyade a entwaye nti no mani hu say ye judiciary no ase kabima min kabina wo emremu no eyade entwaye nti no osahin say yenhwe ne nkasa asem ni krampon wie enye say ye package judges no e dia call Supreme Court no wie ye nso ni manyamfo mahama yarega dom kese ye the majority no ono nso tutu bi e de mani wo ni nyina achi no unim say omo wo numbers ni nti. So
minority will have the say and the majority will have their way.
Okay. Justices and so a bomb dia appointment committee no etutu omano no including last one year ne ho eba asem no omunya ya approve om 7 ni nyina.
Okay. Ye no kwa hwe sa video na ba na me fa nchi akese pa ma honorable Abeku Amachi oye assembly member and as assemblyman the man among from electoral area Ganof Municipal Assembly. Honorable Amachi and say oh share pa fi wobie volume no ya da sepa na Francis Adai or also the message about say let Ken be Ken and after Stephen Bomb Bless or no say honorable should be the running mate for honorable Ken Emzo ka say or person say honorable Patebo Ama should be the running mate for honorable Ken or no so need dia or dia bad messages no do na ba na ye be ko yenim production yen gongo share approval of the 7 judges to the Supreme Court 1 minute 30 seconds video ni emra.
Faking hypocrisy of our friends in government is hereby exposed by their very conduct. As I stated at the opening of the vetting of the nominees, this government hypocrisy reaches staggering heights that insult the intelligence of every thinking Ghanaian. The same NDC that relentlessly opposed the nomination of Justice Sufaya Benasco Issa and Professor Richard Frimpong Opon under President akufo-addo, crying incessantly that the Supreme Court was bloated, now presents 7 nominees simultaneously without a hint of shame or self-awareness. Whereas, where was their fervent concern about the court size when 2 eminently qualified justices sought appointments? Where were their constitutional principles then? This gross dishonesty and rank opportunism reveals an administration driven entirely by political calculation, not constitutional principle.
After making all these appointments, in the dying days of his tenure as president, he anticipated that some justices will be retiring. And in anticipation that they will be retiring, he then brought nominations to this house in order that when they retire, he will still have the numbers that he wants to have on the bench. And as a minority, we took a position that we didn't know who will become the next president after akufo-addo. But we believe that akufo-addo had enough.
You trust so because sound no mfa enche na mrase bedwamu for approve 7 judges na opposition omo say the judiciary is bloated the models no do asan the 7 asan kopeso e the amount next time okuto aba obehwe ni say Supreme Court judges ni nyina ya do no 20 en kanana no omo say omo dos do ya park omo na em say e be 11 or 8 12 or so and then omoye 20 into 20 no me sure say 20 swasene 11 you 0240550899 0240550899 na udi ni baby ofrifi na ye kwaniza. Hello yeah, good evening of our udi ni baby ofrifi mejo so Ojoso. But you did any baby ofrefi? Okay, Shaibu, Nima. But you maintain your canoe.
Now, everything yes,
Mpachoyo.
Okay.
Okay. Yo, yes, Saibu. I say MP before more come home na to me ebe to me modia 2028. I'm for toss. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I would deal with your fefi.
Especially
Madina, yeah, a frozen. Alex Kumi.
Yeah.
But your Casamami.
The last time, honorable Pantera. They say, no, MPP for standing their way. And you know, what you have you. Truly, last week, the Chibato Rainbow Radio. After the war, which is brown and which is ball. Now, the entity. Oh, I think I have to say that I was and I qualified and I young gentleman who I come to the and one and not a phone. And I don't see a figure. Meanwhile, more rainbow, I wish them more for a president. Entity. So, I should become the future and say, and pass the American in the football. Who are other citizens? No more preaching about me.
Yo, Alex Kumi, Edifi Madina, and buy 0240550899. Maminfa offer for Otosu. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, mommy. We didn't be your faith.
But the mommy goes to make us free.
Yo, Alajo, mommy Grace in Pachoka Samami.
MPP for your papa. Yet, not to send near month, the quite a year. I had him. To be recommended yesterday. MPP for me in your buffer. At 2020. And open my mind, my can
Yo, my Grace also defeat Alajo and the buyer. Yami is shall be brave or for phone in Yami Shamu. Over to me at 0240 550-899 0240-550-899 na ya kasa. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I didn't be there free.
Make us free down so man.
But you did.
Me didn't the pass solo.
Pass solo mpacho kasa mami.
Pacho Mikia, Honorable Patrick Buama.
You are just so.
In fact, in the contribution of many Agyapong.
Good.
Senior party in the Nifono, and then she will be a Modia Bani. Me, and Yadia, a diasun, among Shana, normal procedure, and now among Cosso, and free grassroots, and fan Cosso.
Yo, pass on Yami Shell, Papa, why you tete that you be show heaven. Maminfa offer for Otosu, Bium, offer for Otosu. Hello. Hello. Good evening, boss. We didn't be free fee.
But you can free Mara.
Aha, your frost, eh? Of Alex.
Yeah, you can free Mara.
Yo, of Alex Casaba.
NGC when you go be a woman at the probably a woman anymore. I probably a possibly Mama say. If for a car, they need to be them.
That's right.
NGC we need to be a way. I think I want to last game. They are over your country there. But the task at the tongue of one of us, so they will be you for where. Don't get
Alex say look you can confirm your mama say your sound to electricity bill I think about 3% or so. Say mama will say in the 2025 budget now honorable akufo-addo in the program in March 2025 no or can say every quarter the price of electricity will be reviewed and normal review we are only be akahono and then we have a long way to go. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss. We didn't be free. Boss, mpacho kasa den kakra misrewa.
Achim
Asafu. Achim Tafu, okay, good. Mbacho Udi? Mohammed.
Yeah, Mohammed.
Mohammed, Achim Tafu, Mbacho Kasamami.
Comment c'est le Dieu, comment on va mieux, comment on va mieux. Au pire, on y va.
Good. Good.
That's
pas Mohammed, Yami Esha, so I am to Ede Amamie, Mami Fa, or Frefua, or Tosso. Hello? Yes, sir. Mijuso, Bacho Weni.
I have only to finish Santo.
Santo?
Yeah, Santo.
Yeah, that's it. Where could you Casamami?
Yo, upon him, come out from the yeah, my papa, we are here, and then the first is a week on to come out of what I want to say. Now, so open control body up to a social. The first about crew. And to the other, I won't show no one who says they so try a year and I'm a business. And you also bought out about it. Oh, parking bench, open the top, also a parking bench. Oh, the over and over 20. I forgot my idea. Every quarter, we will review electricity bill. You know what I say? It's almost kind of say, if you're not the yesterday.
That's right.
Oh,
Yo.
You go from to bed before.
That's right.
Yo,
Black Coffee, Udifi Santo, Yami, Esha, Papa, that's say also fair. Maminfa or Frefua or Tosso, yeah, hello?
yeah,
Good evening, boss. Udi, anyway, you Fefi. But your mantini, okay, no?
Within the
Yahuza.
Come out
Okay, Yahuza, Jinaye, now, or woman to Tracy, Jinaye. Oh, Casanami, Casa. Yep, oh, Yahuza, Humano article. 0240-550. Me family nubi enkahona ya monotewe mrenu ayabia anisa. Hello. Yeah, good evening. Pacho udini be dia fefi. Pacho kasadin kakra misewa. Antipat. Pacho fefi. Hacho antipat mpacho kasamami.
Let's 2028. Community power, Kukurano, a community to ascribe my family for not to be used to Namaka before. Social media, I'm not Kasa. I don't come here this is so I'm not Kasa. I'm going to be a secret. This are not to be because I am the Darcy.
Mr. Medasi, pa, Elka Minim say, dear, a foreign course will be about yeah. Hello. Hello. Of our daily baby of Refi.
Buffy, because I 60 people for the first week. You can get them about
okay, Kasa. Yo, yeah, that's a papa say offer Jami in show. Adoma, Emeno Ayabianisana. Before that, my main come for a year Franco Trading Enterprise amount. Say omo boy am I to me di jumedi we bro. We say e don kon say opese wo de o sika e hye sa jumedi we mo obetumi afre ye na 2 ene o my FM ye beje so ne ama sa akwanya no eno ti kai say Franco Trading Enterprise ya boafo a omo aboy ya chidom efri so many years eni Nokia phones, Samsung iPhones, any phones papa abai TV ahodo a abadwamando unsabeka omo branded air condition omo blenders any omo washing machine omo microwave any ne keke ka ho nyina ade a unsa ebeka bi ewo Franco Trading Enterprise omo so ne titiri any omo CCTV camera ndi ones a omo de aba system no fra omo 0246422338 02464222338 and 0555 939311 still phone papa fie Franco Trading Enterprise awo unisex boutique send de bia meka chemu no oto slippers ene de metumi di one dance oto slippers wo ho a enya de a obenu hu kra omo leather bags, leather belt, leather shoes bibia ope chain go betumi enya leather chain enti awo unisex boutique be bia obefa bia leather papa meka chemu se obi ato leather slippers for 17 years order so ohesisi a obefa se mu no eno nti awo unisex boutique pe na wonsabeka enipa sei ewo ho kaki ahodo nika any trousers ahodo polo shirt ahodo ade a wusa ebeka bi ewo awo unisex boutique from 0244649379 0244649379 Jowulu Airport Terminal 3 East Lagos Shashi Boundary Road any Tesano behind the police depot sa biai unsa ebeka omu ewo ho na oni omu edidwa emre no aya bia anisa anoma mbe 1 minute bi na yenko
me wo birthday wish bi madam for pa your friend Prince or say PK ene wawoda mistress nyame onsha opa na onye okese afenzu like bara na matoka onsu mintimi nyimpi
watoka so ntimi nyimpi
ade bia na Mr. say mitria na fuwa levi na start ye adwumanti nti my imagine say meton
asem sebe
am dia filiskara fa trotro
na za trotro no yebetu di ba bia befa bia bechu
ene e mefa fo
obefa fo my wonentu na eba be ye say opele ya nantu na emre no ayabe no na me kai o say yento made in Ghana yendi made in Ghana yenno made in Ghana yenware made in Ghana yenda made in Ghana misremwa eno ene beboan ama yatumi agro ye economy no politicians no yakase yetio mu a ade a yebubefu pa nti ope slippers ope shoe ope antade ti se nya mihye ya make sure say ade a ye no wa ha se be ya yesika no ebe ko so atena oman Ghana mu yendi made in Ghana yento made in Ghana bebia ebeko bia no as much as possible ye ko supermarket ni nyema ye pani free abruti amano ni aba dodo na enye yankopon aboan ama yenya organic foods ewa enti yendi ni yankopon edemaye no na ebesi ye baba ha ene mrebe ma mede enaju medie we esi medawase se odwan me from social media YouTube and Facebook mo amufreye mo amu sending messages mo amantumi amfre mo antumi sending messages nyanyame insha obibia me guest honorable Patrick Yaboama MP for Okankwe Central and office Princess Apia Dankwa parliamentary correspondent at the Pure Decade Media and on so beboa ma yede mrahye bedwa emu nkomo de bremo nyame insha obibia mo flag bearer mo dise na metena edwom enanumri me production crew nyina yɛbɛda mo ase efi ɛyɛ MC a cameraman nyanyame enhyira mo nyame adom a adwada ɛbɛyi yɛbɛsan ahyia